Oh my god, I'm dying. I got a cold, bro. Funny that I got the cold at the same time. You know, something going around called the hentai virus. You know, I was trying to record this, right? I was trying to record earlier. Guess what freaking happened, right? It just kept like stopping the recording like over and over again. But to catch you up on date, like, I went back to like freaking, bro, there was like a whole cutscene. There were like several different cutscenes, no, 2 different cutscenes, not 3. Cause I went back to the HQ, right? Talked to Mr. Sheldaleski, you know. Now there's this new guy called freaking, I don't even remember his name, it's been so long. Duesk. Sheldaleski's going with me this time. I gotta go to a place and talk to some Floyd. Then I went back to, Bisville, you know, and talked to this guy, you know. Then I went to go talk to the freaking Cursed King where he was mad at me for some reason. Wait, hold up. Cause I just talked. Hold up. So. Oh yep, nope. He's just saying what he said last time he was out. Already went and saw the cutscene. Holy freaking bully. Thankfully, there's no enemies here. You know. Probably because I murdered everybody. But you know. Oh my god, my nose. Dude, I feel like so annoying, bro. Freaking cold, bro. Having a cold is no good. Having a cold is no good. Alright, there it is. They have returned. Oh, wait. Oh, I can see the cutscene again. Oh, no. That wretched face, the ignorance to return here, mocking me, this kingdom, its people. Will Blocktales people. No, that can't be possible. Surely it's just my mind playing tricks on me. Can you hear me? See me? In these passing days, I've experienced nothing but the cold grasp of death and near solitude, just to find that the only one who may see me, reach me, is you! Not just this, but you have the nerves, the gall to return to this kingdom. Parading around as if you have not just forsaken his people. Are you dense? Do you not understand the gravity of what you've done? No, I cannot blame you entirely. Perhaps I just wasn't clear enough in our first encounter. These visions, sudden as they were, granted me insight. A look at things that were to be. I saw my people in need of. Wait, hold up. In need, full of struggle and strife. I saw them without home, hearth, food, water, comfort. Worst of all I see them suffer at the hands of a tyrant. Something truly deserving the title of a cruel king. Who that was, I could not see. No, though, what I saw was power. A power so strong and terrible, one I was not even sure I could protect them from. Even if I could have brought them time. Could have given them a chance. Do you understand? Is this what Do you understand? This is what I was fighting against? This is what I tried to prevent? You have doomed them. No. Silence! Even now you refute what you've done? Do not tell me how to roll. I'm gonna tell you how to roll. I did what I had to. I did what was needed to protect them. They may not have been able to see it, but I know they could not understand. Oh, it's Firefox. Wait, is that Firefox? I can't even see. The people did not see things I had witnessed what would happen to them. Hold up. That could not have. Wait, is that Firefox? Hold on, I gotta see something real quick. There's no way that was Firefox, right? Let me make sure I'm not doing it. Hold up. Yeah, that wasn't Firefox. See, this is what I need glasses for, because I can't see. What happened to them? My actions may have caused some harm, some discomfort, but they were justified? Yes. Yes, they were. It had to be done. Then you came in, and... No, I can't allow this. You must be stopped. At our first meeting, I had held back, hoping maybe you could see reason. Maybe you could understand that what I had done was for their own safety. However, I had made 2 mistakes that day. The first was granting you that mercy. The second was relying too heavily on the ice dagger. I forgot what it meant to be strong, what made me a guardian in the first place. The things that made me king, my own strength, but no longer. You refuse to acknowledge the harm you've done to these people? This crime can't be left unpunished, nor can I allow you to... what? Harm anyone else. Your terror ends here, for the good of Blackrock. No, for Obloxia! There was a cutscene that showed this freaking black... it was this guy. It was showing the freaking Numador guy. He got slimed out by the freaking villain of the story. Am I tripping? What the hell? Where are all of my... Oh, I gotta run away from the battle. Cause obviously there's something wrong with my yuppers. I knew it. I just realized something funny. I have a cold when fighting the coldest. Like, that's kind of funny, bro. Sword toss. Power stab. I messed up because I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. But I actually got to get close to the TV so I can actually see the. Oh shoot! Yo, I'm such a bum right now. Holy moly, bro, I'm gonna freaking cook, bro. Nobody's gonna make your day, buddy. Okay. That was not on purpose. Okay, hold up. Time out, because I'm low-key getting cooked. This isn't even low-key. I'm genuinely just getting cooked right now. I'm high-key a bum right now. Whoa. Hold up. Yo, it's been a while since I played. Chill. This man can heal? Wait, what? Oh yeah, now I'm done. So yeah, I'm out, bro. This man... I just hit this man with a freaking... I hit him with the freaking fire attack and he just walked it off, right? Saying, no, like, what the heck? No, I'm not doing that. Hold up, because I gotta... Alright, I think either I'm gonna win this time or I'm gonna win, like, the next time I play, because I am low-key putting some belt. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That freaking move is so OP, bro. Like, that man really smacked the dookie out of you with that. Flippity dippity doo. Look. Dang, I can't do nothing, bro. You have butterfingers. Well, butter your fingers, but you keep playing these games, bro. Alright, I mean, I didn't really have any other option, okay. Blocktales. Oh my god, bro. Ooh, I'm gonna summon my nice one because I like him. Ooh, I kiss my nice all the time. Yeah, there was no hope for me, bro. Like, holy moly, bro. I got this though, I got it down now. Yeah, so this isn't the first time this happened, but this is like the first time I'm gonna show it. But near the end of the battle, you know, for some reason, like several different times, something would happen. Either the TV would glitch, like, and I really mean like the like horror movie type glitch, loud static, everything, or I would suddenly just start whiffing it. Like I would just miss every action command out of like, because I would start panicking because I was so what's the word? I was so like excited, you know, and so jumpy that I was finally about to win against this prick, bro. But you know, while you're watching me, you know, with this, you know, I just wanted to come here to, you know, remind you, you know, Jesus died on the cross for you, and He loves you very much, you know. And something I realized is that, you know, we really are nothing, like, without Jesus. Like, without God, like, we can't constantly sit here and really be freed from our sins. We would never, you know, get to heaven, you know. We wouldn't even be able to overcome our sins without Jesus, in all honesty. Excuse me. He's the only way that we're doing that. So, you know, just a reminder to, you know, read the word, you know, check up on him, you know, pray to him, talk to him. Even if it hasn't been a while, he'll still be happy to talk to you, you know, and hear from you, you know. Kind of like an old father, you know, that you kind of just neglect unless you need something from him. Freaking douchebag. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Jesus loves you. And even if you fail him, you know, no, he'll, well, not fail him, but even if you fall, you know, he'll always accept you back. So, yeah, just talk to God, bro. You know, even if you're backslidden, you know, he'll change you. You know, he'll change you. You don't have to wait to change to come to God. He'll be the one to change you. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Jesus loves you and have a blessed day. Dude, I finally did it, bro. It took me like to get a full night's rest to actually beat this guy, bro. Because I was staying up like all night, just kept fighting him. I was like, I'm not going to go to sleep until I beat him. But I kept losing, and I was sick. I was like, nah, that's not a good idea, bro. And then, guess what happened? My TV kept glitching every time I was about to like win, or I would just start whiffing it near the end. I was like, yeah, nah, this gotta be a sign from God telling me to take my dumb black self to sleep, bro. Like, holy moly. Anyways, let's see. Knock Sands. Hope all is well. How can I be of service? What? We didn't even get like a cutscene or nothing. I just beat you up and you don't. And now all of a sudden, Knock Sands. I hope all is well. How can I be of service? Off my throne, Jester. The king sits there. He's so tough, bro. Oh my god. I think the appropriate question is, who is the kitchen wizard? Shortly after my own passing, I had discovered kitchen wizard also expired. Fear not. I know it's not. I know it was no fault of your own. It was that despicable penguin. It was not. If it If not for his usefulness to your adventure, I expect him to receive the banhammer personally. I digress. Kitchen Wizard is a loyal friend of mine. Naturally, it did not start that way. It wasn't too long ago he was hired to work here as the court mage. He had interest in the arcane, but discovered it wasn't exactly his forte. Most spells wouldn't come out as he planned. Originally, we were just going to fire him, until one day he brought a lunch from home. He shared such lunch with one of the knights revealing his true talents, which spread fast around the halls of the castle, and suddenly I had knights from every corner begging to keep him around. Knowing such talent existed, I couldn't say no, and had to try some for myself. What a wondrous meal he prepared, truly a man of expertise. While his use of magic didn't align for his role as court mage, turns out he was the best used for culinary arts. Ever since then, he remained our castle's head chef. Quite the charming fellow when you're not pressing all of his buttons. Hope this satiated your curiosity. You already know, bruh. How did you even become king, you bum? Oh, I find it a rather uninteresting story, but if you insist, I was no heir, no son of a royal myself. The kings prior to me were an elected bloodline, rather good men for the most part, with each generation growing more corrupt as their time passed, unfortunately. The king before myself was quite the nasty fellow behind closed doors. I grew up in a quaint family and rose through the ranks of his guard. I swore my life in his name, and it got me quite far that he started entrusting me with his secrets. That was his mistake, for his name was Blackrock. What? The name of our land, the name of our people. Well, it may be his name as well. It belonged to his subjects. As a person who swore themselves to Blackrock, I did what had to be done. I took to the people in Trinity themselves. United as a kingdom with the help of Trinity, we expelled the king from his role. A war was waged, one unlike any I had seen before. Once it was all over, everyone had only one thing on their mind. Who would take the lead next? I had decided to step into the shadows for such a discussion, only to be surprised when Builderman himself suggested that I take the reins. I tried to refuse, truly I did, but little did I know that act in of itself only solidified the idea for him. Trinity had temporarily settled in Blackrock until they came to the conclusion. A few weeks passed and I found myself nothing more than a working man at this point, no longer holding the gilded rank of elite guard, doing what I could to help my fellow Robloxians. Then I knock at my door, Builderman and Kelios, and on behalf of Trinity, present on the other side. The rest was basically history. They insisted I take the lead as Blackrock's king, and not just that, the guardian of the ice dagger. I wish I could say they were right in the end, but after my actions, for I am no better than that which came before me. I only wish now to help. Hopefully this has answered your question sufficiently enough. Oh. I'm not sparring with you. Nah, he beat my... that was a bad fight, bro. That was hard, bro. Oh, right. That's the thing, is it not? Love? No, I never had interest like such. I was usually too distracted by my goals. I do wonder what that must have been like to have a partner. A bit late now, however. Was that a satisfactory answer? Really? I appreciate it. Truly, I do. Thank you. I love this man. Good. Aspar, I can only assume you wish to hone your own skills then. Who am I to refuse? I have nothing to do anyway. Alright then. How about you? I lied, I'm not fighting him again. Alright, let's see. Mr. Nubador. I already talked to him about getting him soon. They did out to Painstown, huh? Yeah, that's more Canadian. I gotta like hear some Mexicans talk or something, bro, because I can't do like the good Mexican. Hey, Holmes. Hey, Holmes. No more locked doors. Gracias. Yeah, I remember that place. Oh my god, bro. I can't do this, bro. I'm sick, bro. I don't think my voice can do this. Yeah, I remember that place. Back when I used to do shows and stuff. Thought this was just a gimmick. What do I look like? A chump? What do I look like? A cholo? Anyway, I remember slogging through the savannas and jungles. Do a show in Plainstown, and you can bet I was doing one to Tertipolis too. Bro, this is more of a Canadian accent, bro. This sucks. This sucks, bro. I feel so. I'm gonna keep doing it anyways. Didn't know. Oh no, my voice can't handle it, bro. I'm too sick right now. I can't breathe. Didn't know much about the locals, but the mayor of that place was always super nice. Heard that guy could tussle it back in his prime. Would have loved to see what he was made of. Either way, it stopped his son, right? I'm in it, right? Desperation can be one heck of a motivator, I can tell you that. The adrenaline, the rush, can lead to people making some stupid choices. I don't know much about these swords, so whatever happened to you, that punk, sounds crummy. Seeing how they bumped into you though, I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. You know, I heard a few stories about the jungles of that island. During my outings there, the locals would usually try to get me out in the jungle. Something about a large creature with wings believed them for a bit. One day I set out to see if I could find what they were talking about. They said it was in minutes, so I figured if I could beat that thing down, it'd be good. Never could get far though. It was always this tall, thick grass that got in my way. About bringing a blade once, but got too distracted in the end. Wonder if anyone's found it yet. I already killed it. Telemon's manor. Well, la-di-da. Oh, la-di-da. Look at us. Between us, kid, I don't really care about the legends like that guy. Bunch of overhyped crap, if you ask me. That ain't bashing on ya. That ain't me bashing on ya, so don't take it that way. Just saying, if I tell him on in the ring, he ain't lasting a second without that fan hammer. Back to you though. Sell some stuff, did ya? Ghosts, vampires, and all that. Honestly, didn't believe that stuff existed, but with what you're saying, well, I don't think you'd randomly lie to me. Right? That's what I thought. Aside all that, but you weren't ready to go through a whole self-exploration journey, huh? From the sounds of it, though, it weren't very good for you. See, in my line of business, keeping a cool head matters. You can't let your opponent call into your skull. But that's only half the battle, you catch me? The need to win, me against the world, and the nerves, that rage, can motivate you. That kind of emotions can hurt you, sure. That stuff can push you forward too. Oh my god, I sound Irish now. No, that's not even Irish, bro. I'm just saying stuff. Just gotta find the balance is all. Look, how you can handle yourself? That's up to you. Oh my god. It's up to you. I ain't gonna tell you how to live your life. All I can do is tell you my own experiences. Kinda reminds me though. Thinking back to that manor. Rumors had it Telemon keeps lots of creepy things around that place. Seeing what you went through in junk, I bet those rumors are true at this point. Some old staff members recall seeing the attic all locked up, the only room they weren't allowed in. I can bet you walked past it a few times, didn't ya? Yeah, thought so. Can only make you wonder what he keeps locked up in that joint. Well, we gotta go check the attic now. Probably already went there now. Firebrand. Holy moly, bro. Vermilion Village. Oh, kiss it up. Vermilion Village. Ain't thought of that place in a while. Never been there myself, but my old managers used to try and book shows there. Would detail the adventures, thrill seekers, bandits, and heat. Wasn't safe for the talent to head all the way out there, you know what I mean? Would have loved to star out there though, that's for sure. So you went there looking for the firebrand, huh? But ran into genies, pirates, among other things? Sounds as crazy as the manager describes things around there, so no surprises here. Can't imagine it felt good watching a man fall to his death though. Not everyone is built to withstand that kind of stuff. You seem alright though. You gotta be tough if you're gonna be a hero, right? Dying in such a way though. Knowing what I do knowing what I do now about those things to you. Can imagine moving on from something like that myself. Betrayed by someone I trusted after watching my family basically die. There's gotta be grounds for tying someone down to this place, right? I ain't saying you gotta go check on nothing. You're in a Ghostbuster after all. Just some food for thought, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go check, and I'm gonna go tell him on. Look at this boy, bro. Freaking Diddy boy, bro. I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember. The man. Gang, you gotta be kidding me. Zong! I lost the key to this door. No ways. Do you think they will find me? This is really bad. Please protect me. I'm gonna be back after I find this key, bro. Yeah, so either gotta get the new sword or like something else. I don't know. Hi, straight. Oh my god, bro. I just don't got it in me. I don't got the voice in me, bro. Hi, stranger. Oh, me? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Oh, you wanted to know what I'm doing here? That's easy. I came with Terry to help you. But then he told me to stay here. After we got knocked down by the genie, he didn't want me getting hurt. It's that simple. He's such a caring brother. This place is big, so if I go anywhere else, it would be hard for him to find me again. So I stayed here like he asked. Then he showed with his super cool hat. It's like just poof. There he was. I was so excited. I wasn't expecting him to have company though. I thought maybe we had a new friend. So when I rushed over to try and greet her, he stopped me. I was confused, but then I looked at her. She's really, 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 really bad. She hasn't said anything or moved at all. Terry didn't have much to say either, but he gave me a job. He said, Jerry, you're the greatest brother around. Jerry, you're the greatest brother around. You've always been there when I needed you. Now someone else needs you. This lady is really bad. She had a hard day today and needs some time to get better. So I need you to stay here and watch her. Oh man, watch over her. Get her food, water, and whatever she needs when she needs it. I was like, wow, Big Bro is giving me a responsibility? I can't let him down. So when he left, I looked over her. And he was right. She was really bad. I wish there was something I could do to make her feel better. Though I know when people get like this, sometimes it's better to stay quiet and just be there for them when they need you. A person's presence can mean a lot. A lot more than words. You don't always have to say the right thing or do something to prove that you care. Maybe all they need is comfort of knowing a person that cares for them is there. I don't know her, but as one living being to another, it's my obligation to care for another's life. Now you're here. So now there's two people who care for her. Yeah. I can't read that. Holy freaking moly. You can't tell if she's ignoring you or just unresponsive. Smoking on Captain Trotter, smoking that Trotter pack. Up to the air, bro. Smoking that man, Captain Trotter, bro. He's really a bum, bro. You shouldn't have tried to attack me, dummy. Retard, bro. And you shouldn't have tried to stop me from getting the freaking firebrand, retard. You can't handle it. You can't handle the firebrand. I can though. You're a bum, bro. What are you doing? Freaking goofball, bro. What was that man Captain Trotter thinking, bro? That man was freaking Captain Trotter retard, bro. Thought he could really handle the firebrand, bro. You're not me, gang. You're not me. You're not the hero, bro. You're not the king, bro. Get off my throne, jester. Like, who do you think you are? I don't even think that I ever peeped that they had a bank here. All that glitters is gold. All that glitters is what's sold. Why would I buy this? Like, what? You know what? I'm not buying more. And that's going to like my freaking inventory or something. That guy at the desk, that's Banks. He can trade 300 ticks for a gold bar. It's useful to have if you want to carry more money around. You can sell that gold bar back for 300 ticks at any time in any store. Just be sure not to keep it in your inventory. You don't want your opponent to nab it from your hands, do you? This place is so outrageously orange. I feel like I'm slowly turning into a carrot. I guess, bro. I don't even freaking know. Heard that? That's money. Brokey. Money talks. Sometimes, money says some really mean things. Money hurts my feelings. I don't like money. Nah, I like money, bro. Alright, now that's enough exposition. It's time to actually sit here and play the game. You know, it's time to actually sit here and do the story. Rather than sitting there just, what the flip? That's what I'm saying. Who's this guy? Oh. Well, look who it is. I was wondering when you'd get up here. Who are you? My name's Telemon. Seldesky told me to tell you that he's taking the scenic route to Trinity. I was told you guys might need some help. Of course, I gladly took up the offer. I want to see what you can do. We're both going to the same place, and the core blocks have been active as of late. I figured it'll be a good opportunity, no matter what happens. So let's get going. Just tell the pilot when you're ready. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you. See, I would say that, but like, my voice is just too messed up. I don't think I can say it. Would you be so kind as to get to the chopper? My stomach hurts. I should eat something. Who does this guy think he is, bro? Look at him trying to ore farm. What a bum. It's been a while since I've been here. It brings back a lot of memories. With the crags this high, we'll have to make the rest of the journey on foot, but I'm sure you're up for it. Actually, we're going to make a pit stop on the way. There's a big wizard tower not too far from Trinity. There's someone else who could help us. He's a little eccentric, but I'm sure he'll be happy to oblige. Other than that, he is a straight shot. Man, it's a straight shot. Oh, we've got the time. I think I'm going to take a page out of Seldesky's book. Maybe do a little sightseeing of my own. I'll meet you at the tower after. Your stock will rest, and this town should have everything you need. So with that said, welcome to the Heights. Enjoy your stay. Nah. Welcome to the Heights, a town of magic and elevation. You can talk to me anytime for trivia about the town. Due to how difficult getting material up here was, this is the only building not carved into the mountains. The Long John Johnsons are the founders of the local hotel and have lived here for 3 generations. This place is popular for its stunning views and high murder rates. I don't think that's a good thing. Why there's so many murder rates? Like, what the heck? To see such high murder rates. This dinosaur seems to be reading something. The front cover is titled, How to Become a Fossil. You peek over trying to see what their gaze is so why their gaze is so intense. Step 1. Die. I think I got that one down. You know, I was gonna like do that fake loud laugh that I usually do, you know, but I just don't got it in me. Like, my body is not up to speed right now. Say that. Would you like to spin the Wheel of Fortune for a chance to win a prize? Of course. Spin the Wheel of Fortune. Nope. The wheel didn't even get spun, bro. Freaking liar. I know people would tell me I wear rose-tinted glasses, but this is ridiculous. I don't get it. Hi, Bobby. How you doing, bro? I usually expect them to have like some voice lines after that. Who's a man in half? I'm a man in half. I don't get the reference. Hey, have you seen a guy named Tug around here by any chance? No? Aw, shucks. Can I have 20 bucks? I kinda need it so I can buy a whole bowl of ice cream. I low-key want some ice cream. Have you ever thought about what it might be like to be a shrimp? The logistics are actually pretty crazy. Hey, did you know that I can do a really cool trick on my dirt bike? But I don't have it with me. Sorry if I got your hopes up. My stomach, I want to eat the food. Why did I wake up instantly record and freaking go fight the that false king? Oh my god. Many a time have traveled to these lands honing my blade in search of the perfect opponent. With my sword in hand, my courage set within the fire of my soul, I set out on this journey once as a little Robloxian. But will this battle-ridden path that I walk truly set my heart ablaze with the fury of duel? I don't know right now. I gotta check my hotel soon though. I'm pretty sleepy and lugging around this armor kinda sucks. I just realized what his name was, bro. Strong Fish 91. Like, who does this guy think he is? All the way downstairs, and that man still somehow sees me. This is gonna be a pain, bro. Hold up. In the year 2012, the world will explode. What the heck did I just say? It's because of his hat truss. It's the magic hat from that time game. I forgot what it was called. I really don't care enough. Can I talk? Freaking stick drift, bro. Not gonna say anything? Like, what the flip, bro? Like, I know who you are, bro. I know you, gang. Shoot, I wonder what it feels like. Wait, shoot. I wonder what it feels like to fish from up here. I probably need a beefy and long fishing line for that. That's what she said. Anyway, I love jellyfishes. They are totes my favorite sea creature. Second to sea bunnies. And then third to I don't know any other sea creatures. You ever just fart and burp at the same time? This place reminds me of anime, which is why I moved here. What anime do I watch? My lawyer says to plead the fifth. Freaking LARPing prick, bro. Holy moly, bro. On my nose. Every time I start walking up, someone rushes past me with a sword. I'm not in a hurry anymore. Let's see. Quack quack. A little windy out here. Why can you still buy this? Like, why would I want to call a gorilla? Oh, I can summon multiple of them. I thought I was gonna be able to sell the freaking hit. The gold bar. Yo. Yeah. Magnifying glass. Blah blah blah. Catch up. Oh yeah. About to make some about to make some good eats, bro. Trust, bro. About to make some mad good eats, bro. Trust, bro. I'm gonna go to that kitchen wizard, bro. Wow. Ooh. I'm so sad all the time. Why? I saw a kitty cat and it ran away. Woe is me. Female humor. Holy moly. I am Long John Johnson III. My family has owned this hotel ever since this town was built. Father thinks I'm not ready to take control yet. Well, he's wrong. I'm like super ready. In fact, already borrowed some money from him to invest. Invested in what? Into what? Limited, of course. The market will explode. We're going to the moon. My nose, man.
Papaya!
Play. Wanna buy my beat for 500 ticks? I put some sound goods in the master track. This changed my life, bro. JK, it's free, but one day I will have my own, JK, it's free, but one day when I have my very own world tour, I'll make sure to give you a shout out. Up high, dude. Stylish, huh? You probably can't afford this look. These accessories, top tier. Don't ask me how I got them though. That man got groomed for some accessories, bro. He got groomed for some Roblox clothes. Let's really be honest here. Welcome to the Heights Hotel. Sleeps upstairs. Don't mind the locals. Okay, look, you're in the sky. The oxygen's thin. You'll sleep like a rock either way. An old rock. Showcased proudly in this very spot. Discovered long ago. Probably preserved for reasons unknown. This rock is important. Please pretend to care. My ear, man. Come on, bro. Like, holy moly. Yeah, I don't even know what to do here. Oh, there's the, okay. If sword, then only fights. I don't get the reference. That goofy eye hat, bro. Nice and comfy bed. Do you want to sleep? You chose to sleep in the bed. Dude. This guy. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was supposed to, bro, I want a cookie, bro. Like, I legit want a cookie, bro. Like, seeing this stuff is making me actually, like, hungry, bro. Like, I'm physically hungry seeing this stuff, bro. There's gotta be like something that like the kitchen wizard could like cook up, bro. With these ingredients. Yeah, I'm gonna end it for now, bro. I'm sick, bro. This was a bit boring. Didn't really do much. But you know, I just had to check out the new stuff before, you know, really get into the story. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Use a lotion. Have a blessed day.